So guys, how's the weather?
Weather's been good here, but have you heard about the cyclone in Zimbabwe?
A cyclone in Zimbabwe? That sounds serious.
Cyclone in
Yeah, I
Zimbabwe,
haven't heard about it.
Whoa! There's been an outbreak of waterborne diseases.
Guys, I feel like we should do something about this.
Let's make a charity.
Does anyone have any ideas for what it should be called?
It's gonna be about water, it should have water in the name.
Water is HzO.
We're doing it about Zimbabwe.
HzO?
Hi, we're HzO.
HzO's mission statement is to deliver clean and sanitary water to Zimbabwe. Our vision is to eliminate the occurrence of all waterborne diseases, like typhoid and cholera.
Cholera.
After 3 years of failed rains, clean water is hard to find. The doctors here believe they're battling a sudden outbreak of cholera.
All of Zimbabwe. We'll do this by ensuring that all water sources, wells, and boreholes are uncontaminated.
Mozambique. A few days ago, this was farmland. Now it is a sea. In a clump of bushes, an elder and a young woman clutch what's left of their belongings. But there's only so many people the helicopter rescue teams can reach. Flooding inland, devastation on the coast. Beira, a vibrant city of 500,000, is a wasteland.
Floodwaters are still rising in Mozambique in the wake of Cyclone Idai, submerging large parts of the country. Chimanimani district has been cut off from the rest of the country by torrential rains and winds of up to 170 kilometers per hour. Local officials say the death toll is expected to rise.
Recently, Cyclone Idai has devastated parts of southern Africa, including Malawi, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe. According to Zimbabwe's government, 98 people are confirmed dead and over 200 people are confirmed as missing.
The flooding prevented aid from being implemented, which caused the outbreak of waterborne diseases such as cholera and typhoid.
It's our goal to eradicate these waterborne diseases in Zimbabwe, which devastate the country.
In order to achieve this goal, we have three main objectives: clean drinking water, clean water to rural villages, and to educate communities about waterborne diseases.
Our first main objective is to provide clean drinking water to those in Zimbabwe.
How are we going to do that?
We're going to do that by building specialized wells with filtration systems that can filter out harmful particles in the water.
What are the potential risks?
The potential risk with these wells is that the filters can break.
How are we going to fix it?
Well, one possible solution is to train people to be specialized in fixing those filters.
How are we going to test if these wells work?
Well, one way that we could test is to see if there are fewer cases of waterborne diseases.
Our second objective is to deliver a clean water supply source to the rural villages in Zimbabwe. One way to do so is by partnering with the Water Project or the Blue Steel Water Company. By partnering with them, we will create water pump systems to deliver water to the villages. However, one obstacle is that it would be a decent amount of money to do so, because we are only granted $1 million.
One way to mitigate this obstacle would be to create partnerships with them and continue working on projects even after they're done their part. One indicator for this would be a decrease in time spent looking for water.
Our third major objective is to educate communities on the potential risks of contaminated water.
In order to do this, we're going to provide teachers who can lecture to communities on the dangers of contaminated water and what they can do to prevent this.
There might be potential language barriers or just lack of information for the communities to understand the severity of these issues.
In order to mitigate this, we provide languageless diagrams and visual aids. And in order to check to make sure this program is working, we provide surveys of the population to see how people's perception of waterborne diseases is changing.
If we were to win the Dr. Luna grant, we would hope to have clean drinking water by 2022, have clean village water by 2025, and hopefully we would be able to educate all of Zimbabwe about the dangers of contaminated water by 2025. And that's our development plan for bringing clean water to Zimbabwe.
Help to conclude our objectives by 2025.
We hope you consider us for the Dr. Luna grant.
We're HzO, and thank
you for listening.